hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
What the fuck?
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you?
Sure. Sure.
Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
I guess technically we're best friends?
Huh? But I'd heard he wasn't interested in anything except food. Unless you mean you know him in the same way everyone else around here knows him.
Sure.
Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
Sure. The interview continues. Anyway, did you eat the special Hakakura ramen? I heard if you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever. It might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna go have some with my friends. That's nice. Hey!
Well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
Good idea.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree.
Hey!
It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will
I can
be
hear the
able to
Wanda.
watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet this makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
She's not a baby.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the Gekukan students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at Gekukan, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now, don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
I'm a grandchild to you guys. You know what? I'll take that. That's a compliment if I've ever heard one. Oh. I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it secret from my wife and daughter. Even if I don't succeed, I have a plan B. I guess that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. You just gotta do my best. I'll deal with what happens when it comes. What about you, kid? Are you satisfied with your lives? I suppose so. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be far worse. I can't really complain about my lot in life. Let's see. Is that everything over here? Seems like it. Ooh! Is a shrine? Hey, there he is. Oh, no!
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you?
Yes.
So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
Sure.
That's wonderful. Please sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited.
Don't.
But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me.
Okay, and there it is. All right.
Akinari brought me
Oh,
so
yeah.
much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live.
Oh
I'll
my
eat the
god.
finest foods. Visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything. Absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
He did finish it. I have the notebook.
What? My son, he gave it to you?
I'm sorry. I'm tearing up a little bit. I apologize. Let me go back and read that. I explained how I received the notebook from Kamiki and that I've heard the entire story.
I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh, you should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to.
Oh my god.
I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Okay, alright. That one hurt. That one hurt. That one actually really hurt. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, their father's there. Okay. Let me check the shrine. What was that strange voice I just heard inside my head? Maybe I imagined it. Sup?
It's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
Alright.
Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way. Living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too.
So?
Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
No.
What the hell is that about, you little punk?
I did no such thing.
You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you?
No.
Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole.
I'm not gonna touch your daughter.
I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it.
Jesus fucking Christ, my guy. Jesus fucking Christ, my guy. Anyway, next. Guess the other ones are at the school. Where's the nurse's office? I vaguely remember Mr. Itogawa's long supplementary lectures here. Alright, here's the most cringe one.
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
The teachers seem busy. I should get it out of the way. Oh!
Oh, is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something.
And it just so happens.
What? Huh? This phone wallpaper.
Now, mister, no cell phones at school.
Wait, really?
That screen.
Is that really a rule at Japanese schools?
I read downward, love you. My, what a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
It's from my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No!
Miss Toriumi? Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya?
Hi, Maya.
I said all that to you?
She's blushing.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This can't be happening. I quit this school. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Oh, I can't live with this. Just kill me now.
Hello, Maya-san.
So, you really are? I'm Maya. I'm Maya. It's me, damn it. You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot.
Because it's funnier this way.
So embarrassing. Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Maybe we could...
Holy shit, they actually kept that line in? Oh, I thought they danced around it, but oh, okay.
Go to hell with this.
Can I have my phone back? Let me back in. Hey, Maya. There's something I need to do. Oh no, there's definitely something I need to do.
You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on. But I'd like to talk with you until then.
Sure.
Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Any way I can help? We roll deep.
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school. If I hadn't met you, I might never have realized what was truly important to me. Or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind? Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done. For the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday. It doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right, it's almost time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh,
What's up?
are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that.
What is it?
I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. Oh, I'll be all right on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can. I want want to become strong and reliable, just like the student council president. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I should be going.
She does succeed. In Persona 4, you actually do take a visit to this school with that cast from that game, and she's the student council president.
Looking forward to seeing you next year too.
Ooh. The third semester is almost over. After spring break vacation ends, we'll be third years. And when that happens, we can't take it easy anymore. I think we were talking about this before too. During the third semester of our first year? Yeah, the year flew by way too quickly. I need to start studying more seriously soon if I want to get to a good college. I think I said the same thing last year too. Guess I haven't grown up all that at all since then. Hey, baby steps, man. Remember that incident about a month ago where everyone was standing outside in the middle of the night? I also went outside, but I didn't remember what I was doing at all. Maybe it's because I was worried about Kirito-senpai moving to another country. Sure.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs?
Sure.
Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Fuck you.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech gloves? Are you referring to technician's gloves? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves. A tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Sure.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong and let everyone see my true self. So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I don't want to hide it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous, though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy. But
I don't get to talk to him. I didn't max out his social link. Rip.
Jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff?
Probably. Need some help? I got you, fam.
Thank you, but I'm going to try this on my own first.
Alright.
To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be third year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Yuri-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day.
I'm not sure about Yukari, but if Yukari technically goes to college, but I know she becomes the Pink Ranger. And I'm not sure about Junpei, but he becomes a Little League baseball coach.
But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Everyone. I keep saying it. But who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
There she goes. Man, fuck Koda. Actual garbage ass human being.
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase.
Hey!
His school is sorry he's gone. Oof, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Received a letter from Hayase. Better read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
I didn't give him my school dorm address. Hayase's from Heron and fills the page. I can almost see Hayase's face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
I can tell Hayase was in a good mood when he wrote that.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here.
Is that a thing?
Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei.
Oh.
We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast. Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better.
Hey!
Care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
Aw, that's nice for him. Oh, hey. Decided to go to a four-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life. That doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry even if I had to take a part-time job or something like that. Good for you. Alright.
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today. I'll tell you, but don't laugh, okay? I'm going to the public library.
Oh?
Just like there weren't any books about sports physiology at the school library. I want to try studying stuff like that now. But since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Going to study?
Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now, so don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. We'll see ya.
Look on your future life, I guess? 2 more to go. Oh, no, 3 more.
Oh, it's you.
What's up?
You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
I think so. I don't know.
I see. Well, you're an optimistic man, so maybe society looks different through your eyes. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education.
I can get behind that.
Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher.
Oh, that's respectable.
A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming?
I won't do that. Hell no, I'm not gonna shoot down your dream. I'm just gonna warn you about the issues of being a teacher. Maybe it's better over there, but yeah.
That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks.
No problem.
This was all because of you, so thank you. By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course. Thanks again.
Aw.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed.
Hey!
All I want now. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
You really were.
Seriously, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say.
Listen to your body, my guy.
And when it's not what I want to hear, well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
Doses make. Oh wait.
Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust.
What the hell?
Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do is gonna be a record breaker.
And I believe I have... Let's see... 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. I can't do fortune or temperance. I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing at 30 years. I can't wait. Yeah, who did I miss out on? I missed out on... So, can't do Yukaris, can't do art clubs, can't do temperance. Oh, wait, what happened to the Aptitude people? Just a while ago, it was like everyone in town had it. Kind of felt like the world was gonna end. Oh, wait, I'm busy messaging my friends, so tell me about it later. Alright.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
What brings you here?
Nothing much. Just felt like looking around the school, that's all. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
He wears gloves at school.
Do you remember Shinji? I mean Aragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident.
What incident? Ken?
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes he can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh, speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much. But whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything. Still just a kid, aren't I? I wish there was a way for me to grow up more quickly.
No, you don't.
No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
You don't want to grow up too soon, kid. I've been waiting for my boyfriend. He's gonna walk me home today. But I'm not feeling as anxious as I used to. That's good. My 3rd year is just around the corner. Time flies, huh? With the whole year stalking and being stalked. I'd spend more time more wisely next year. With 3rd year soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. That doesn't mean I'm giving up on the hunt for mysterious stuff like that observatory. Having an inquisitive mind is important for people, and that's what makes me so interesting to talk to. You know what? Fair enough. I'll be a 3rd year soon, and then I'll be doing a studying for my entrance exam. That's gonna suck. I mean, how am I going to be able to study if I can't stop thinking about her? You people are all so weird. And that's everything. I guess there's a couple. I need to see their relationship outcome. A year. Damn, that was fast. Nothing really happened with us in that year. The third year went by quickly. It's true that nothing's changed the past year, but I'm not worried about that. He's just a straightforward kind of guy. That's the way I like him. Aww.
Welcome.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for always coming by. So about the season of cherry blossoms. Do you know the meaning of cherry blossoms? They say, don't forget about me. Spring is supposed to be represent new beginnings, so I wonder why flowers' meaning is so sad. I wonder if these guys have anything to say. Oh, yep. Oh, hey, I didn't expect to see you somewhere other than the club. There's been a lot of discussion on the internet lately about the cult's mysterious incidents. I'm sure whoever knows what's really going on isn't on the internet. Besides, even if there were an explanation, I'm not sure I can trust it. What's true and what's false? Those who cannot discern the difference will not survive. Oh, hey, the cats. It looks like that cult's history is after those 3 weirdos were sent packing. Everything's finally back to normal. I'm bored as hell. I better get going through all that shit again. Fair enough. Dude, do you remember anything we did like the entire past year? I just remember chilling here. That's it. Man, I hate to say this, but what a waste of time. Do something. Studying is so much work, but there's this college I really want to get into. Guess I'll put in the effort. Better than nothing. Some really weird crap happened a month ago. Like, when all those people went outside at midnight, what was that all about? Though, to be honest, it was kind of cool. It felt like the climax of a movie. Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. I wonder why. I don't really care as long as the trains run on time. Alright. And one last place to visit. Remember where we said we'd all meet? Oh. I guess not. Hey, Cormar. Cormar is budging from the spot. Guess he won't be leaving anytime soon. Maybe I should head inside. TV's been left on. It's showing the news right now.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about.
Yo, shots.
All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV? Tanaka's Commodities. Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone. Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
Uh-huh. Car drove off. Alright, never change, Tanaka. Never fucking change, buddy.
Oh, he's gone.
1 second. Okay, just making sure.
What the hell are you doing?
yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing Commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye." Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be.
Yes, thank you very much.
They don't know.
Special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes.
Oh, so
Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market.
So-
Is just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
so he could get extra clout by telling him he's using it for the good of people, but he's like, nah, fuck that noise. My body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. There is your graduation ceremonies tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Hey, Yukari.
Have you seen this photo before? There's Sanada-senpai, Kirijo-senpai, and that one student who passed away last year in an incident. Aragaki-senpai?
Alright. So, this episode's already gonna drag on for too long. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna split the video into two. We might as well finish up here and now. I'm feeling very tired. I should be going to bed early today. Is it Elizabeth? Got a text message. The sender's name is blank. Who's this from? Thank you. Yep, Elizabeth. Maya and I spent a lot of time gaming together. She realized something important through the game and applied it to her life too. Let's check what's coming up. All the items on the shelf remind me of precious memories. A lot sure has happened over this year. Huh. For some reason I feel very tired. Maybe I should go to bed already. Yeah, I'm just gonna split this into 2 episodes.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in?
Just a second.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
She was crying. No problem.
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle. Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet?
The rooftop.
Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness. Sudden illness?
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble into speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Wait, did Koromaru was he the one who opened that door?
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello? This is a ceremony. We're not done.
You don't get to decide that. I'm more popular than you.
The wind. It feels so nice.
Oh wow, they actually properly modeled these for this cutscene. All right.
I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
That's surprising.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
My eyes feel heavy.
It'll be okay. I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
And that is Persona 3. So, it ends bittersweetly, with your character literally giving his all to form a seal to stop Nyx. And just because the game wanted to have one more sentimental moment with all your friends, you get a couple more months before you just pass on. All these characters move on with their lives, and each one tends to try to do things to try to like help bring you back. Like Aigis and Elizabeth especially are literally their continuance of their story is literally trying to find ways to bring you back to life. Junpei becomes a softball coach, there comes a little league coach, and marries Chidori. Yukari becomes the Pink Ranger. Akihiko becomes a boxing champion and continues to like fight shadows and stuff along with Mitsuru, who continues to lead the Kirijo group. Ken and Koromaru become a team group. And Ken has a glow out ass, dude. But yeah, that's Persona 3. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad they made this remake, but even after making this remake, you can notice the massive steps they took forward compared to Persona 4 and especially 5. Because you notice how most days were like, I really don't have much to do. Or it's like, there's either not a social link to do, there's not some other thing I can push towards. I mean, yeah, I could have pushed towards the achievements if I knew about them earlier, but yeah. But yeah, that was a Persona 3 reload. So, I will be starting my next game soon. I'm gonna try to do my next major video first, and then I'll do my continue start my next LP. This is gonna be a Metroidvania game, the game I kickstarted again multiple years ago. So hopefully that's good. Did I skip this or nope? Either way, I think for right now that's a pretty good place to stop. I need to head to bed. I got work in the morning. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go in early to do my reload and stuff. I'm probably not. I don't play this that much, so I'll probably do it Monday morning. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.
Get ready.